Hey y'all, it's Sharon with Southern Bella Home. Merry Christmas. It's been a little bit of a challenge to get content out to you this year for Christmas. I was wondering if I was going to be able to because we have been a little bit under the weather. I'm sure you can probably hear it in my voice a little bit, but the worst is behind us. Now we've just got to get our voice back to normal. But today I am going to be giving you a tour of a very special place in our farmhouse, a place where I've never filmed before, and I really hope that you are going to enjoy it. This tour is going to be of my husband's gentleman's study. When we first moved here into the farmhouse, this became one of our son's bedrooms. But immediately we built built-in bookcases for this room to house our library. And it was also the place where my husband put all of his trophies from his years and years of hunting and fishing and things like that. And so this room, once we became empty nesters, reverted to his office and full-time study. And so I hope that you all really enjoy seeing his Southern gentleman's study. Now, I will say this. If you're not a fan of hunting, and if that stresses you out, this might not be the video for you, but he is a Yankee from New York, and hunting is part of the culture there. And he moved down south and married a Georgia girl and is part of the culture here. And we are big hunters in this family, and he has beautiful trophies that he shows off in this beautiful room. And so if that is going to stress you out, this might not be the tour for you. But those of you who have husbands who hunt, your husband might want to see this room because the men who come over here absolutely love this room. Also, I know that it's a little bit late for this to serve as decorating inspiration for you. So let's just call it a Christmas card from our family to yours. And actually, my husband Todd is going to answer some questions about the room. I'm going to kind of interview him a little bit, as it were. And so I hope that you all enjoy the tour, and let's get started. here is the man himself. All right, here he is on his sofa in his study. Todd, you just look very comfortable.
Oh, I am comfortable.
So tell us, as far as your study goes, did this live up to your expectations when we finished the room? Were you happy with the results?
Very, very happy. You know, I'm doubting Thomas. At the beginning, I was ho-humming and wasn't agreeing with a lot of things, but like usual, once it was over, I was like, ooh, it looks good.
So your wife told you that she had a vision for this space and all of your beautiful trophies. And I think you weren't quite convinced of how it would turn out, but I see the joy in your face when you're sharing it with your friends and family. And
That's it. I love it in here.
the men really like this room, don't they?
That's right. They probably get tired of me telling all my stories.
Yeah, but men like to hear those kind of stories. You just have to scale them back a bit so we don't put them to sleep. Because you have so many great stories in this room. So tell me a few of the things that you find to be your favorite in this room.
Okay. Well, right out of the gate, the fireplace mantle, you can't really see it because of the ribbon now, but in the backdrop.
The pre-blight wormy chestnut boards.
That was one of the first things we built in here once we did the shelving. We put that in, and I still love that.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah, that was really a neat, it kind of gave emphasis to the fireplace. And you can't really see the fireplace mantle so much right now because we have 10 stockings hanging for all of our wonderful children and grandchildren. But it really did give prominence to the fireplace. So here are the bookcases that Todd built when we first moved in. They're on either side flanking the fireplace. And the mantle, it's hard for you to tell now, but it is painted the same color as the bookcases. All right, so tell us a few of the other favorite parts of this room, Todd.
So some of the other areas in here that I really like, I like obviously our little recliner here with my sheepskin that we got from our cousin, from her sheep farm. So
In Maine.
In Maine. It was pretty cool. Obviously the mounts are some of my favorite, but behind me, I would say how we have the decorations up there with the alligator head.
The gator that you actually harvested on a gator hunt.
In Lake Seminole.
Yeah.
Right there in the corner of Georgia, Florida, and Alabama, in the mouth of the Chattahoochee River.
And your very real, authentic snowshoes. These are these are not your rubber. These are the ones made out of gut and
the real deal.
The real deal, and all of his turkey beards up there from his turkeys.
Right. But one of the other things I like is like this light right here. We made that light, or chandelier. Sharon assembled it from deer antlers I had that were sheds, or from racks that we cut apart. It's an old chandelier, but I like it.
Yeah. So, what do you think about the Christmas decor this year? This is the first year that we've gotten to really decorate it as a gentleman's study.
That's right. We should have kicked the boy out sooner.
He did say when he saw this room, he said, y'all upgraded. All right, well, there's lots to see in here and lots of stories that we could tell. You probably noticed we do have a globe collection in here. Oh, I will pan around. I've already shown it in the video, but this is something Todd is pretty proud of, is his decoy collection.
Right, there's some pretty neat decoys up in there.
Pretty old ones. Some newer, some old, but most of them handmade. And this secretary belonged to your great-grandmother, Todd, is that correct?
My grandmother.
Grandmother. So, these floors, just like the rest of the house, we refinished. Oh, that's right.
These are some of my favorites too.
authentic
sleigh bells.
Sleigh bells.
Yeah.
We have another big strand that I'm trying to polish right now, but
Came out of Western New York.
Yep, we got those at an antique sale in New York. How about that beautiful tapestry fly fishing pillow that your wife made for you? Todd's father was actually a fly fishing instructor, so that is a deep part of his family roots, fly fishing. So I saw that tapestry one day, so I bought that and made that pillow for him.
There's a couple of his old fly rods up there in the corner.
And the first year we dated, I got him that buck lamp right there.
That's right.
Had a vision that one day he would have a beautiful office like this. All right, Todd, well, you look like you just fit perfectly in here. Even though you were born a Yankee, I consider you a Southern gentleman now because you've been here in Georgia longer than you were in New York.
That's true. That's true.
So you fit right in, babe. You make it look handsome.
Yeah.
Can you wish everyone a Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thanks, babe.
To you and your family.
Thank you.